have a feathery friend, the Lappet-faced vulture, and isn't this a wonderful close-up view of him or her? Not sure if it's a male. Just taking it easy, relaxing on the top of the gardenia bush, enjoying the view as the clouds float by. Definitely scanning around, and even from a seated position here, with their incredible eyesight, it will be able to see a huge distance, mainly probably looking up into the sky for other vultures descending upon a kill. And then this heavyweight will head in to do the majority of the feeding on the large chunks of meat. These are the biggest and strongest of the vultures, so often dominate the kills. Wonderful. You wonder how much time they spend sitting around or floating around in the sky waiting for their next meal, and once they've found wherever their restaurant may be, then they often have a very long process of waiting further for the predators to finish off before they can swoop in and do all the kind of finer detailed cleaning up of the carcasses. They finish up all the bits that the predators can't with their little beaks and long necks that can get to areas in between the ribs and the bones, thus making sure not much goes to waste out here. Hello, Stanley, ×3. You have mentioned that this bird has got a bill that would be very useful for opening some kind of an apple juice. And yes, opening just about anything. This thing's beak, I'm sure, could open tin cans. Ooh. He's like, oh yeah, that's me. I can do it. Watch this. Awesome. Jeez. This is definitely the most close-up view I've ever had of a lappet-faced vulture's wrinkly head. Well designed for what it does. It can't get too dirty, although those creases and folds you would think would catch quite a lot of dirt, but they seem to do a good enough job keeping themselves clean, and now we've given it a bit of a complex. Now that's why it's decided doing a bit of preening to show that vultures do also take care of their appearance, albeit they're starting on the kind of back foot, especially the lappet-faced. Certainly not the prettiest of vultures. Hello, DeSantis. You'd like to know if vultures have any other predatory birds that give them a hard time? Not that I know of. The only time there's two different occasions that I've heard of vultures being killed by other predators. Oh, I've got the hiccups. One is a jackal that got a hold of one and killed it, obviously squabbling over a kill, and the squabble got a bit heated. And another interesting scenario was a young leopard that climbed right up to the top of a tree where the vulture was nesting and ate the chick. So possibly that would lead me to think that maybe gymnogenes or African harrier hawks, same bird, just got different names. Times are changing, and so are the birds' names. And African harrier hawks are known for plucking chicks from nests. So maybe, young vultures would be a threat from that kind of a bird. But I don't know of too many other first-hand examples of vultures being attacked by any other predators, be it bird or mammal or reptile. Sadly, their biggest threat in Africa at the moment is that they are used quite widely for medicinal uses, as are a lot of